What's up guys? Welcome to my channel where you can get knowledge about history, science, or any possible source of information. But before anything else, please do like and subscribe and hit the notification bell button to notify you for my future uploads. In this video, we will talk about one of the most dangerous and harmful computer virus created by a Filipino. So stick around and join me to find out. Being told the word "I love you" is probably one of the sweetest words you can hear from your loved one. But it is not as sweet as what millions of people believe who were victims of this computer virus. What is it all about, this virus? Who developed this? Why did they call this the most dangerous computer virus all over the world? This is what we're going to find out. Our story begins with two friends, Reynel Ramones and Onel de Guzman, who studied at AMA Computer College. They strive to study hard to finish their degree. In college, we have something called thesis, where you propose a topic that you will discuss with your panel of mentors. And in this thesis, their future grades will be based. Their thesis proposal was named Trojan virus, meaning pretending to be a legitimate software. In case you become a victim, all private data will be destroyed or stolen, including the password in the computer. Onel wasn't able to convince his college professor at AMA Computer College and rejected his thesis proposal about computer virus. And in the last year of his studies, Onel dropped out of college. With this time frame, a structured virus was formed. The worm virus was named I Love You virus, or popularly known as Love Bug or Love Letter. This computer virus was not only visible in the Philippines, but worldwide. It was on May 5th, the date of the outbreak. It was attached by an email named Love Letter for You. Anyone might be eager to read this email, especially if someone tells you I love you. But if you notice, it has VBS at the end of the file name, which you can doubt if this is a legitimate love letter. But at that time, Windows hides the file extension name, which is why those who got the email thought it was just only a letter saved in text file. Now, what exactly does a computer virus do? If you are really not fortunate to receive this so-called love letter and you open it, the Visual Basic script will be activated. In other words, the VBS is a compilation of command codes that will instruct the computer what to do. The moment this virus runs to your computer, the system is at high risk of crashing the files. It can also delete some random files that are saved in your system. But this is not the only thing this virus can do. It can also instruct the computer to open your Windows address book or the emails saved on your computer so that it can send itself to your email contacts. And this is why it spread to millions of people, not only in the Philippines, but also all over the world. It all started in a place called Pandacan, Manila. At first, the virus did not spread that fast because there are only a few Filipinos who have a computer at home, and computers were still very expensive in the Philippines that day. After the computer virus spread to household computers, it went to the corporate email system of big companies who have a dozen emails from different countries. That's where the worldwide outbreak of the virus began. The first foreign country to attack this virus is Hong Kong. It has damaged millions of computers. Then it went to Europe, and the computer virus quickly reached the US, resulting in nearly $10 billion in damages from around the world, and that number is just only preliminary damage. The deletion of the virus, which cost about $15 billion, is not included, and that's only 10 days since the virus spread. According to the records, it affected nearly 60 million computers, which is said to be 10% of the total computers connected to the internet at that time. The United States had difficulty in removing it. This is to prevent access to the Pentagon and CIA's main system. They have decided to shut down all their emailing system as they continue to saw the destruction of the virus. They said it was the inspiration for the song of one of the most popular bands, the Pet Shop Boys. They sold millions of records worldwide, and according to the Guinness Book of World Records, they are the most successful duo in the UK in the music history of London. This song is titled Email, and it's said to be based on a computer virus spread by an infamous Onel de Guzman of the Philippines. Now, we know what the virus is, how it spreads, what country was affected, and how it was done. Now, what happened to Onel de Guzman and his friend? At the time the virus spread, their ISP or Internet Service Provider was Sky Internet. The Sky Internet has received various calls from European computer users. Sky Cable Corporation only got involved in the issue because Onel used Sky Cable as ISP to spread the virus. They created a task force led by Darwin Bawasanta. This organization was to investigate, and there, they found the names of two people, and this is Renel Ramones and Onel de Guzman. They searched the apartment where Renel Ramones and Onel de Guzman lived, but this is the twist in our story. Although authorities already know who's behind it, they do not know what they're going to file with the court, since no law at that time referred to the crime committed by those two. Someone said it was covered by Republic Act 8484 or Access Device Regulation Act. But the problem here is that this law was made for credit card fraud that Onel obviously didn't commit, nor did he collect credit card information. The other one is malicious mischief within the Philippine Revised Penal Code of 1932 involving damage to property. Although it is true that there are damaged properties, but it does not refer to the viruses. Authorities have been investigating this, and based on what Onel said, he did not know the consequences of his action because he didn't really want the virus to spread all over the world. After their trial, because there is no law about what they have done, their case was dismissed by the court and they were released. The government quickly took action. Just 2 months after I Love You virus went viral, they created Republic Act 8792 or e-commerce law. This is now the law that will be used in case something like this happens again. Another big question is, where is Onel de Guzman now? There were those who said that the CIA and NSA hired him to work for them. There are also those who say he is in the Pentagon to protect the United States against virus attacks. Well, as my research on this topic deepens, I found out that one of the BBC News reporters, Jeff White, tried to find Onel where he already lived. Jeff White said, in 2016, someone from a hidden internet forum says he knows Onel de Guzman. He is currently working in the district of Quiapo in Manila, Philippines to repair broken mobile phones. In the Philippines, instead of hiring these people, they usually lock them up behind bars. even though all they have done on the government website is to see if hackers can easily access their system. In the world of hacking, we have what we call black, gray, and white hats. And the white hats are the ones that agencies are hiring to hack their website. And in this way, they can protect their website for another hacker trying to access their system. While black hats are the opposite. They do it for themselves. They steal money through hacking. The gray hat is in the middle. They can use their ability for good or bad. And hopefully, you get a little more insight into our topic. That's it for our video today. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.